Now we're in the middle of April, but in 2 short months, we are going to be in hurricane season.
It is the spotlight this week in New Orleans. KHOU 11's Chief Meteorologist David Paul joining us live from the National Hurricane Conference. All right, David, so what did you guys talk about today?
Can you tell that we are in New Orleans? We're on the Riverwalk, we're at the Hilton at the Hurricane Conference. That is the Creole Queen riverboat that just came up and parked, and the folks getting off there. And it is beautiful here, and yes, we are 2 months out from hurricane season, so this is the National Hurricane Conference. It is a time when all the world's experts come together to not only go over the latest in tropical meteorology and in hurricane forecasting, but also learn how to be more resilient, how to prepare for, survive, recover, and thrive from these storms. And today I had a great opportunity to listen to and then talk to Justin Noakes. Now, this guy is the executive director of a group called Before, During, After, and their sole purpose is to make sure that small businesses, the backbone of any community, have what they need to stay resilient and ready and prepared for these storms when things get bad.
Whenever you're open during times of disaster, you're open in the most difficult time of your customers and your employees' life. And so that actually means something. That makes a difference. That builds in that want to come back to your business during blue skies, that want to give you your business during whenever the weather's nice outside. That endears you to that business. And so not only does it allow you to continue to stay in business, to pay your people, to be able to stay open, but it builds in that generational customer base.
Yeah, so their purpose is to keep small businesses ready to stay open, because that's how we all get back on our feet. And I learned a really interesting stat today. 40%, up to 40% of small businesses can fail immediately in the wake of a natural disaster like a hurricane, and up to 60% can fail during the next year, just simply because of the economic stress it puts on mom and pop businesses. You know, they don't have the resources to keep going with that economic stress. So I've got a link at our website at KHOU.com to Before, During, After, so your small business can easily make a plan. It's a clearinghouse of resources for small businesses to get funds, to get information, to stay resilient and ready to get back to work as soon as possible. And that makes it so that we can all recover when these storms come through. Guys from New Orleans, live, back over to you guys.
Yeah, Dave, great information there. But what should businesses, or really anyone, do right now to prepare so they're ahead of the game?
I mean, preparation is the key, and you want to do it now so that you're not in a panic when a big storm is coming. So, for example, small businesses, what are your electricity needs? Can you get a generator so that you can stay in business? Can you do anything possible to keep in business so your employees still get paychecks and the economy still keeps going? And again, Before, During, After, a link to that at KHOU.com is up with great ideas, a great resource for businesses to stay prepared for the hurricane season. That's coming in just a couple of months. Guys, back to you.
All right, David Paul, thanks. Yeah, lots of restaurants worry about things like generators with all the food that they can potentially lose. All right, thanks. We look forward to hearing about what else you've learned at the conference in a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah.